Alright, we are going to, VK3KQ here by the way, we're going to program the TrueNorth controller and we're going to test it with the new software. Smart Track it's called. Smart Find and Smart Track, so let's see how we go. Alright. Okay. Let's get some power into it. Whoops. Just turned it off. Okay. Now, we program this, reflash the firmware via USB. So, we have the USB cable. There we go. Now, we shall pop that into the USB port. There we go. Now, program 789 and we have firmware update. Okay, I will detect TrueNorth, there it is. I'll find the latest hex file, which is, I better double check what Ralph has sent me today, and the version is 1.0. So 1.0, open, program verify, and there we go. Right, that is now complete, and you can see that it's now uploaded. So we turn her off. Okay, there we go. Now, let us play with one of the rotators. So, I'll plug it in. I'll just swing the camera around and we shall move back out. Okay. Rotator end. And oh dear, that's a bit of a jumble. Never mind. We'll not worry too much about that at the moment. And I shall put the rotator end in, the controller end, sorry. Right. We shall zoom in on this. There we go. Control pin. Just a 5-pin XLR is quite sufficient. And in she goes. Alright. Now, I'll just get a mast. A piece of mast, and then we'll put it in the top of the rotator. Like so. Always comes out easier than it goes back in again. Never mind. Right. Okay. Now we have compass unit. Where the bejeebers is the compass unit? There it is. One compass unit. Oh, I have not undone these after the last field day. Right. Mind you, probably should do a calibrate, but this will do for the initial test. Alright, Cat 5 with a simple RJ45. We shall go back to the controller box and plug it in. And straight away you can see it's 80 degrees, 79, 80 degrees. Okay, now I will run the PST Rotator software. That should pick it up. Then we'll be able to do some testing, hopefully. Assuming that it's found the COM port. Not at the moment. Let me set it. Weather in Dareal is 0 kilometres an hour and 9 degrees. Very chilly. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to find which COM port it's just plugged it into. Device manager, COM port, TrueNorth is COM 8. Okay, so we're looking for COM 8. Azimuth COM 8. Right. Now we have, no. There we go, all connected. As you can see, the software is controlling it quite nicely. So what I may do, I'll do a calibrate, which is that button there. I'll let it run the full length of it and do a calibrate, so just have a look at that. You can hear it moving around. I'll just go back onto the rotator itself. Okay, that is now at the end stop. I'll just double check. Yes, that is at the end stop. Okay, so the end stop is essentially 260 degrees. But what I will do is I will adjust it to north. 35, a bit far. Got to also remember that I'm in a metal garage, which doesn't help. 20 degrees. Um, 12. That's probably close enough. 3 or 4, that'll do. Give it one tap more. Okay, so we're now ready for testing. All right, we shall set the target to azimuth is 63 degrees. And there we go. 63 degrees. Okay. Now I'm just going to shut the software down. Right, and then I'm going to fire it up again. And I'm going to set it for 90 degrees this time. It's more or less 90. It's not exactly, we're inside a metal room, so let's not worry about that. Okay. Now, I'll go back to the rotator controller. Whoop, out a bit. Now we shall test the auto. We shall go to target is 96. There you see the target, auto rotate, right, 96 degrees, excellent. Now when we move it, it should automatically correct itself. Well, oh hang on, it's turned off. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Sorry about that, folks. There is a function that you have to turn it on. Looks like I'm going to have to go back to the email. So I'll shut the software down. I'm just learning as we go. Initially is disabled by holding auto rotate during startup. Okay, so we shall turn that off. Auto rotate and power up. And you saw Smart Track come on. Okay. Let us now open up the software. There we go. We're at 96 degrees. So I'm now going to program it for 90. 90 as there. Okay, 89, 90, that's fine. Now, we will have Smart Track. And that should now be 89, 90. Perfect. It automatically tracks. If you move off the calibration point, which is the auto rotate setting, it will automatically find itself from whence it was. Therefore, if you get a severe gust of wind or you get some other anomaly, it will automatically correct itself. Now I'll just pan over to the software. Oh, you saw a right, there we go. Try to fill the screen up with that. Alright. Now, we'll try some settings. I will use the mouse here, over here, and we will go to 120 degrees. 121. There we go. Perfect. I'll go back to 60. Perfect. You can hear it moving along at a nice rate. That's some smart find. Its accuracy is within 2 degrees, so it just keeps searching until it finds its accuracy point. There's your memories over there. Should you decide to actually put a degree value in, 1 to 0, and go. And there we go. So the device is working very nicely, and there you have the, you can see it's doing its subtle corrections, and perfect. So we'll try one more. There you go. Alright, test concluded and 100% successful. VK3KQ signing off.